Welcome back to Scratch Ankle. How is everyone today? Hope you're doing well. You seen Miss Icy there? She says hello. She loves you. Well, she's beautiful. It really is a blessing to get to spend as much time with her as I do. And it's really helped me on my journey. Just to come out, speak to her time to time, lean up against her, and see what kind of message she might have for me today. So I tell you, what I kind of wanted to speak to you about today was obedience. How well do you honor yourself? How well do you put yourself first? Do you make the correct decisions to benefit you, your temple, your higher self, your soul self? Do you basically, do you love yourself? Do you show your self-love on a daily basis? I'm sitting down here right now on my little branch. You can kind of see it right now. You can see the dogs, and just got the feet in the water, grabbing those healing energies from this water. Let me tell you though, obedience triumphs perfection. And what I mean by that is, you got to be obedient to yourself. You got to be obedient to your creator, your higher self, your soul self. And not put so much emphasis on perfection, because perfection, while we do all want to attain it, perfection is mastering thyself. And I think a lot of us in this earthly plane are quite far from mastering thyself. So what I mean by obedience is, are we putting in the work daily? Have we started that project? Have we started a new fitness routine? Have we just basic stuff? Breathing. And I'll give you an example on breathing. It can be a little intimidating when you read about the infinity breaths or the fire breaths, or, and you're not going to get them right first go. You're probably not going to get them right on your 20th go. But having that obedience, putting that work in day to day, having the intent behind you is where it's at. Because perfection, it'll follow. Perfection you'll get there. And that's the end of the journey. What we're enjoying the most is the journey. The obedience to thyself, to our higher self, to our creator. And once we get in that kind of frame, that mindset, things just kind of magically appear and disappear. And you'll start seeing your life, your path, it'll all kind of unfold for you. And kind of touch else too, I wanted to bring this up as far as obedience. You take these videos I've just started doing. It's far from perfection. You guys are probably gonna pick me dry on a few things that I could do better, and I tell you what, I'll take them and get better. But I've started to have that obedience to start to create, to start to film, just get out. I've got the knowledge. I've had the knowledge. It's just, and the different routines and everything that goes with it. It's just, I haven't been posting. A little bit of fears in that. So I'm glad to be putting the end to the fear as far as this goes, because I feel that I'm pretty fearless. When you kind of defeat certain things in your life, you start to become a little bit fearless. Doesn't mean you don't need to be cautious, but fear is probably the main things that these negative entities thrive on and feed on, is our fear. And that's why you see all these different things in the media that kind of brings our fear out, you know, say wars and famines and all the hate out there. And that's just not how we should be. Love, light, healing, ascension. So, work on it. Be obedient to yourself. You won't regret it. You'll start to see how it unfolds in say one area of your life, and then you'll apply it to the next area, and so forth. And you'll start to, over time, master yourself, and you'll become that perfect being. I tell you, folks, it's a blessing to be down here, to be part of this. I'm glad to be here sending a message, and I hope that you receive it well and it helps you on your journey. Remember, obedience. Obedience. And then when you take into that, discipline goes into that. We've got to have a plan. Then we'll become perfect. But that's going to be towards the end of the journey. We've got a long ways to go. Get started where you need to get started. Till next time, remember, stay strong and fly high.